Good morning, sparrows. Hello, sparrows. Good day to you. It is Friday. It is Fierce and Fabulous Friday. It's Fierce and Fabulous Friday. And I am Valerie Miller of TVM, the Valerie Miller Double Fold. This very moment, you have opportunity to change. We all have opportunity to change. And happy birthday to everybody celebrating birthdays today. Happy birthday to you. Make this new year amazing. Be fierce in it. Be fabulous in it. Discover something new within yourself and rock it out. This is your year. Brand it as you wish. And of course, it's all of our birthdays because we woke up this morning, right? We woke up. It's a beautiful day. It's brisk. It's nice and cool. Fall. I'm excited about it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I had to make me some tea this morning and juice. So I'm serving you juice and tea today. I am. Because it's so beautiful out and I felt like it was necessary to have a conversation on relationships and conscious relationships. Good morning, Joy. Good morning. Good morning, Joycey. Good morning, Dave. Welcome in. Isn't it a great day? I'm so excited about it. I am. And making conscious decisions and choices. Every choice we make, there is a consequence, especially in relationships. Oh my goodness. So if you're single, if you're divorced, if you're widowed and you're back out there in these streets again, OMG, right? And so I said, it's a cool morning. Everybody's going to have it on their mind. You know, it's going into the weekend. You know, you want someone special in your life. You want someone amazing. Yes, we do. We always want that. However, we don't always make the choices in our lives, the conscious choices that are going to give us exactly what we want or what it is that we need. You know, hi Horace, welcome to the room. Good to see you this morning. But it's a beautiful day. I just want to sow a little seed, just plant it, just a little bit to prompt some thoughts and serve you some juice. Things that are going to remind you to be your best at all times. Be your best. Make choices that are going to reflect, wisdom that you've learned from all of the other lessons in life, right? We've learned many. At least I hope we've learned. I know I have. And, it's time. It's time to meet someone amazing. It is. It's time. And you know when that time comes. Therefore, that's when you have to put into action everything else you've learned from your past relationships. Moving forward. You're excited about it. You want something amazing. And you're not settling for anything less than that. Nothing less than that. So, it just reminded me of relationships this morning. It was nice and cool. And I was just like in that spot. And I was like, oh, this is amazing, great, fabulous. I'm going to talk about it today. And just thinking about choices that I may be making right now. How are the choices that I'm making right now going to get me to and connecting with the person, my ideal guy, right? The ideal guy, And it was a quote that I saw last night and I saved it. It didn't have an author's name on it or anything. However, it read, "A man who is not after God's heart should not be after mine." I said hallelujah on that. So I'll be posting it in comments. I'll be doing that. However, I tell you, we're only one choice away from saving and changing our lives all the time. One choice. We can make that one choice, and it could be one where it just shoots us past the moons. It just shoots us way out there. And we meet that ideal person. Thank God for him. Thank God for her. Whomever it is that you're desiring, right? So when you look at that, but that same choice can also deter us and set us back 10 steps from everything that we've done because of things like today, feelings like today, weather, seasons changing, and you're feeling like, oh, well, I'm ready for something amazing. However, you choose someone that's not your ideal guy, that's not your ideal gal, not what you want. That's not it. That's not it. Be mindful, conscious of exactly what it is. And there are times when we have to be our own lighthouse. And you know how the lighthouse stands there and is so strong, it's firm, it's not going anywhere, and that light is constantly turning. Well, that light is to let everyone out there at sea know that, okay, this is the way home. This is the way home. Follow the light, follow the light. Let the light be you guiding yourself and reminding yourself of where you've already been, relationships you've already had. Who wants a repeat? Nobody. Nobody wants a repeat. Therefore, be your own lighthouse. Be your own lighthouse. Direct yourself. Remind yourself of what your needs are, what your desires are, those things that make you tick, and know that you need someone that's in your life that can be that funny person that you need, your sidekick for everything, your best friend, all of the above. Everything that you know you need and you've been praying to God about. Make sure that's the person. Do not settle. Don't you settle for somebody that's okay for the time being. Not worth it. And it sets yourself way too far back, because every choice you make, it impacts your relationship. And not just yours, it's the people that's in your life. They're impacted by choices that you make. Because when you're happy, they're happy. They're happy for you. When you're not happy, they're not happy either. So be sure that you're aligning yourself with the people that are going to make you bloom to be that much more beautiful, that much more amazing. And don't let the weather fool you to where, it is boo season. We all get that, like, oh my gosh, I would love to have somebody amazing right now, and then something halfway decent comes around the corner and you give it a second chance. Don't. Do this. Have the focus of a deer, the focus of a zebra. Have your peripherals. Be mindful of your space, what's happening in your life. Just keep going forward. Keep going forward. You're not settling. You know exactly what you want, what you need. Focus on the things that are necessary in your life. Careers. Okay? Your family. All of the things that actually mean something to you. Do not include somebody into your picture of perfect. And your picture of perfect, I mean, when I say that, are the people that you love, the people you respect, the people you enjoy in your life, the people who give you life, keep you happy and sane, support you, there for you, your tribe, your squad, your village, whatever you call these people. You are introducing this person to them, right? I'm very protective of my family, my friends, my squad, my sparrow squad. I'm very protective when it comes to that. I'm not quick to just introduce somebody to them because they're my safety. They're my safety. Those are the ones that love me the most. Those are the ones that are going to be telling me the truth about things, and they're going to see things that I cannot. So I'm going to make the best choices I can in order to bring that person to the house. Before they meet my mom and daddy, my family, nah, you've got to really, really get past some barriers in order to do that. And I can tell you, I'm 50 years fabulous, and I can count on one hand how many guys I've brought home. Less than 3. I'm telling you. That's how serious I am about the choices that I make and the relationships that I'm in. Granted, there are now relationships past, including a husband. There is an ex there. But at the same time, how much do you love yourself to make the best choices? Clear the debris that's from your past, that could be current right now. That debris space that's going to keep you from getting what you want. Those desires, the needs. Lisa Pezic, welcome to the room. SC, welcome in. So you're going to have to really trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Fuel your love intuition, because that's what every one of us are looking for. We want love in our lives. Just make sure it's the right love that you're getting, especially in an intimate setting type of situation. You've prayed about it. You know God's going to lead you to it. However, at the same time, your love intuition. Believe it. Believe it. First thoughts, believe it. Don't dismiss. However, trust. Trust. You have to trust until, whomever you're with give you a reason not to. Don't prejudge. Don't make assumptions because of things that's happened in the past and put it on the person that's current. Don't do that. We don't want that, because that's stirring up pots that don't need to be stirred. However, trust yourself and trust your love intuition, because that's your spirit, that's your compass, that's your guide, saying, hey, pay attention to this. Hey, pay attention to that. Or this is great. Take notice that this is great. It's telling you yay, nay, yay or nay. There's no gray. It's yay or nay. Simple. Because the relationships that we in drive the choices that we make. Or the relationships we desire. They drive that focus of the decisions and choices that you make. And at the end of the day, it's the relationships. That's the why. So be careful and be conscious. Be conscious of what you are deciding for your life, because you're not the only one that's affected. Sometimes there are children involved. Be extra careful when it comes to your children and who you include and introduce to their lives. Are they really going to be there for the long haul, or are they temporary means? Because what you are displaying, you're teaching them. I'm just saying. However, at the same time, with something new or something you're desiring, don't forget to put in place boundaries that are necessary. Boundaries are necessary. Don't get so excited about this until you want to leap too quickly. You'll live to regret it. I'm just saying. You'll live to regret it. However, at the same time, make conscious choices in your every move. Look at it like a chess game. Your every move, be conscious of each and every one that you're making, because that one choice can change trajectory of your life. Once you've moved forward and all of the actions and activities that take place in your life, your mind is a constant recorder. It's saving. Everything you do, every person you bring in, your mind's saving it. This is your hard drive. It's saving. Every single time saved. So be mindful of who you allow in. That's going to be now recorded forever in your life. It can be a good thing. It could not be a good thing. However, our focus is we want to make choices that are going to be amazing and memorable, worth writing stories and songs about. That's the juice that I'm serving, and tea that I'm serving today, because I have both. With my little tray of Sandy's cookies. It's that kind of morning. I'm excited about fall. So that's why I'm here, to, sow a little seed and reminding you to be your lighthouse, be your own lighthouse, and remind yourself why you're ready for a relationship, what you're not willing to accept. Be grateful for all of the amazings, because it's tough enough in relationships where you're going to have to be like a willow tree. You're going to have to bend sometimes. You're going to have to be strong like an oak tree sometimes. However, you want to make the right choice of individuals that you invite into your life and everybody else that's in your life. That's the juice I'm serving. That's it. And that's all. Well, it was one thing. I was going to write down a list of things, um, like safety. Like you have to protect your heart. Protect this right here at all times. All times, protect it. And I was going to write some things down, like questions you have to ask, especially when you're meeting someone brand new. Since I found this, and I'm going to put it in comments. I'm going to drop this in comments so you have it. Save it on your phone. So when you're meeting somebody and you're talking, remind yourself when you're having these conversations. Like, I'm only going to do a few because I'm dropping it in comments. And what about this person attracts you? Okay? Question yourself. Have you slipped back to familiar of what you've done before, the attractions from before? Or is it something brand new that can actually be an asset to your life? Stay away from deficit. Things in the past, deficits. However, can inspire you and encourage you to make better choices. Remember, clear the debris of right now, present. What's the attraction? Why do you want to get to know this person? Why are they worthy of being included into your life, right? Another one would be conversations. Is this person's interest in you just physical? That is the biggest red flag in the world to me. If that's all of your conversation direction, go. Go. It's got to be more than something physical. And that's not even a conversation right away. No. Get to know me as I get to know you. If you're fortunate, then happy birthday to you. Other than that, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I'm gonna say one more because, like I said, I'm gonna drop this in comments, and I thought it was great enough because I was just gonna type up some stuff and just put it in there myself. But this saved me a lot of time, and you know there will be some other things because I have the 5 keys to mastering relationships. That class is about to start up next month, so you need to be in the class in order to get all of that juiciness. So the Lord stopped me in my tracks and said, girl, no, you're going to teach that in class. If they want it, they better come get it from class. So this right here saved me from sharing what I'm going to be having exclusively for my sparrows that are in class that want to know what the 5 keys are to mastering relationships, right? All right. So another I'm going to share is, does this person appreciate other things that you bring to the relationship, from creativity, intelligence, sense of humor, etc.? Does this person like your friends, encourage you to do things with other people? He or she is not hogging all of your time. Be careful not to end up in a situation of control or them wanting to just isolate you all the time. No. Have times with your friends. He or she need to have time with their friends. Have a little time to miss each other. Oh my God. You know, make it fun. Those tidbits of reminders of not to slip back into the deficit of things past, things familiar. However, moving forward into grace, glory, gratification, amazing things, joy, bliss in your life. Doing complete opposites of what you've done in the past because you've learned from those lessons. You're going to be conscious at all times, and have a conscious heart. That means you have a conscious mind. That means you're on the forward moving train to your bliss. God's got you. I promise you. He's got you. He's got me. So let's not make decisions that are rash, that are in the moment, because the weather has changed outside and it just reminds you of wanted to spend a weekend at the log cabins, you know, hiking up the trails, you know, sitting around the fireplace with hot cocoa and all of that fun stuff, right? You can have it. Just do it with the right person. Have it with the right people. Spend your time. Be valuable and value your time and make sure that who you're investing in is worthy of yours. Do not give your time away at all. Don't do that. Do not invest in anybody who's not worthy of you and your time, because when you invest that time, you're connecting yourself. You're attaching yourself. And you don't want to attach to someone that you're not going to be with. Be mindful of your time. Love yourself so much that you protect your heart, you protect your thoughts, you protect your conversations, you barricade yourself and stand firm out way over there, just like that lighthouse. You're fierce and you're fabulous, and you know it. Okay? You know who you are. It's up to them to get to know you and learn who you are. And that's when you introduce them to your tribe, to your family, to your friends, to your unit, your squad. Until then, keep them away from your children and keep them away from all the people that you love until they prove themselves to be worthy. That's all the juice I want to serve on that. But if you're that single person, widowed, divorced, whatever the case, and you're interested in mastering those 5 keys to amazing relationships, you might want to be in the class. I'll have something on timeline today, how you can register for it. Okay? On that note, I'm going to say stay fierce, stay fabulous. Enjoy this Friday, your whole weekend. Have a beautiful life. And for all of you who feel compelled to share, definitely share it. Share this post because somebody somewhere needs to hear what I've had to say and may need to be in that class that's going to be coming up super soon. It's going to be a virtual class, so it's going to be where I can see you, talk to you, and it's going to be real, raw, and engaging. I promise you that. Because you deserve the best, so why not have it? No time for settling. On that note, love without conditions. Always possess a positive attitude and soar in all you do. I love you, mean it. Smooches.